Ladies and gents, welcome back to the channel. Something a little bit different for you today, something that I've been really looking forward to. I am going to do an unbox video of an item I purchased. It's an item I've wanted for a while, and just in case of finding one at the right price for me. I haven't paid over £100 for this one. A lot of them on the market are considerably more expensive, and I'm not taking anything away from the quality of those other items. I unfortunately can't review those because I haven't got them, and I haven't got that sort of money to be buying them to review them. So yes, this is a new table. I will get around to that at another point, but I'm just going to use that to pop this on. So as I say, this is an item that I wanted for a while. It just helps step that game up when it comes to four-season camping, or even camping in the summer when the weather is inevitably naff, being in England. So let's just give you a slight adjustment here so you can see the box. There we go. So I haven't yet managed to go through this and check it, so I am seeing this at the same time as you guys. Polystyrene. Please carefully review our notes before purchasing. Well, it's a bit late, I've already purchased it. We have destructions, everything that should come within the kit. And for those of you that haven't already guessed, it is a stove that I have ordered. Comes with a lovely pair of gloves. Yeah, they're going to end up in the bin. Or maybe little legs can have them. There's plenty of packaging within this to keep it nice and safe during transit, which I am more than happy about. So we just, there we go. Right, that's the box empty. Something else I forgot to tip tomorrow, I suppose. So here we have it. This is the stove that I have purchased. More rubbish. So what I am going to point out first is these foldable legs. I'm not sure this table's going to be wide enough for it to stand, but oh, it is built in. So 4 legs, they all collapse underneath like so into one another, nice and easy. Give you a bit of ground clearance there. Happy days. Trays either side. In fact, it's going to be easier if I spin the table, isn't it? There we go. So yeah, we've got them either side, nice and easy to hold your pots and pans, etc. Not considerable weights though. So the glass on the door is missing. I'm hoping that is somewhere in here. what have we got in here? We have our nice little carry bag for it. Keep everything together, nice and bonny. Lovely. So, what brand is this, you ask? Or maybe you don't. This is down as an unbox. That's all it says on there. And so, the bag is branded with unbox as well. And there is nothing else in that bag. So, I do not think I would be wrong in thinking these are chimney sections. So there's 4 chimney sections. Ow. Ash scraper with a very sharp spike on it. Put that down there. The interesting bits. So here we have spark arrestor. That will be the very top section with these hooks just to tie off to should it be a bit windy. And then 2 more sections, one of them being the base section with the dampener in there. That will be the first section that goes on there, and then obviously you can use the dampener as and when you need. So we have got another drawer down here. I'm hoping, haha, we have more bits. So as you can see, there's a hole here if you want the flame to come through, I suppose, whilst you're cooking. You could take this out, but transit evidently they leave it out, and that will pop in there, well, over there, just to completely seal that. We have 3 more of the clips that are on the spark arrestor, and what looks like some nylon rope, again just to tie out should the weather be a bit pants. We also have in here 2 Allen keys, 3 hooks, ground pegs for the guy lines, if that's what you want to call them. Yeah, they're just going to be cheap and nasty, but to get you out of a jam, they get you out of a jam. So we've got 2 Allen keys there, different various sizes. We have, what else do we have? There were little gubbins for something. Like another little handle. I wonder if this. So this is the ashtray that goes underneath, and I'm not sure if you can see it properly there. A little slider just to reduce the airflow or increase the airflow. I don't quite like how loose the bolts are on the back of this, so I might just tighten them up ever so slightly, and I would suggest this is the handle for this. not, obviously it needs to be a little bit loose just to make it easier to slide. Seems easy enough. Can we tighten these up a touch? Evidently not. Might have to just try and get a little spanner or a set of pliers on the back of them. Although, I shouldn't really need it. But just for peace of mind, I think I prefer them a little bit tighter. That slots in, nice and bonny. And then we have this little bag that says glass. So I think to get this in, this is going to need undoing. Oh, look at that, we need a set. Oh, we need a spanner. I wonder if it's not a spanner, but here's one that I prepared earlier. See, 1001 reasons why you should always keep a multi-tool handy. You never know when you're going to need it. There we go. Happy days. Oh, losing bits already. There we go. Lovely piece of heat-proof glass. And that just slots in on the front of the door here. Drop that in nicely, and then pop the screw back through and the bolt on the back. There is still a little bit of movement in that glass, but I don't think it's anything to worry about. It's not going anywhere. And that is not a bad piece of kit, if I do say so myself. You can see the door, we've got these little springs on them, I'm assuming to dissipate the heat. Obviously you can load up some small logs in there, and then we have the visible window from the side, which was a big thing. The visible window on the side was important for me personally. The visible window on the side was important for me. Obviously, when it's raining and stuff, you can't always sit outside comfortably and dry, especially coming to the winter months. It can get a bit more difficult. So for me, I like sitting there watching an open fire. So for me, shopping for a stove, tent stove like this, I wanted that second window. It's all well and good having the small one at the front, that's nice, but this, you get the full length of the fire. And to me, it's just that little bit more relaxing, being able to watch that. Which is why I sort of held out and waited for one like this to come up at the right price. To which fortunately this one did. I think this one set me back again off Temu, I will add, but it came within 2 days and was delivered via Royal Mail as well. Via Royal Mail, and within 2 days, which tells me it was local. It's not had to travel from China and taken 6 weeks to get to me. Its build quality, it is quite weighty. And its build quality feels bang on, I'll be honest. It is made in China, which I think we all knew anyway. But I'm really looking forward to getting out and using this in one of my tents. I am also currently looking and debating between the One Tigris Rock Fortress and I think it's the North Gaze 2.0. So if you've got either of those or both, let me know which one you personally think performs better, and I'm gonna let it go a bit darker outside and take you guys through, and we'll do a test burn, I think, with this, and just see how it holds up and see how it performs. That's all being well if the weather holds out. But yeah, we'll see how it gets on, and I very much look forward to a first camp where we can use this. So the scraper we had before, I said there was quite a sharp spike on it. I don't know if you can see it there, but that fits in there nicely for you to pull that off when it's hot. But yeah, all in, given the price, I don't think it's a bad bit of kit. And yeah, we'll certainly have a play around with it and see how it performs. So yeah, let's jump outside and get some fire in it. So guys, we are now outside. I've got my comfy high gear chair out, fire kit out. We have stove, and I've not put all the sections of chimney on just because it doesn't need them. I've got 1, 2, 3. Got 3 sections of chimney and the spark arrestor. So I'm going to do, just going to get a fire started, and then we can give this a preliminary burn. A little bit of firewall. That's coated in a wax that should take a spark nicely. And probably a little bit overkill. Just a little bit of this in as well.
get these in before that starts dying down. There we go. Drop these little bits in from the top. This is all kiln dried birch, if I remember rightly, so I've not been out and processed any of this myself. It is shop bought. That's just one piece that was left over from the last trip that I went on. I just needed using, so I thought, what better way than for this. So I feel like it's going to take a minute or two to get to grips with this, and the best way to burn with it, etc. But it's a whole learning curve. Let's pick that back up again. See, I'm wondering if I need to keep that open whilst it gets established, or not. Some oxygen from underneath. Just keep that door open for a minute whilst it gets going. See if that makes a difference. considerable heat coming out of the top of that chimney now. Now that seems to have got hold a little bit more. Just close the door. See how that gets on. So shut, and that's the dampener open. So if I shut the dampener, it gets considerably smokier. So I'll leave that wide open. Yeah, in the background, pottering about, you can you'll be able to hear Luna. But yeah, I know we're not in our favoured setting in the woods, etc. But I wanted to get this tested as part of the unboxing video, so that's why we've got the back garden. As you can see, it's burning away nicely. You can see that is burning away nicely. There we go. Right, put a light on it. The downfall I have found with this, which it's cheap, I know. There's going to be downfalls. As it warms up or as it's got hot, this baffle pin seems to go loose and just moves if it drops of its own accord. So I think we are going to have to, when it's cooled down, have a look at that, see if there's a way we can tighten that up. Look at the fabrication side of it. I've got a couple of friends who are fabricators, or potentially just replace this section that has the baffle and get a better quality stovepipe with a more robust baffle in it, just to see how that gets on. But all in all, you know, the heat radiating off it is phenomenal. For a cheap bit of kit, I'm not going to grumble, especially with the price as well. Yes, there are a lot better hell of a lot better we can get out there. But we do everything on a budget on this channel generally. Or we do most things on a budget. So let's yeah, we'll just chill out here with this. Keep it nice and toasty warm. But yeah, just chill out here in the fresh air with that burning away nicely. And we'll have a look at that baffle maybe tomorrow when it's all cooled down. We can see what's going on there. But yeah, not bad.